All right. What's up, Johnsons? Welcome to Extra Black with Tim Black. In this edition, we're going to talk about Joe Rogan because people were asking me how I really feel. So here goes a little extra. Extra Black. People have been criticizing me about Joe Rogan. I'm like, they say, you being too nice to Joe Rogan. You capping, Tim Black. You capping. I'm like, what? I said the motherfucker was wrong. I said he should not use the N-word under any circumstance. They don't just go for him. I go for Anna and Jake and anybody else. Nobody white should be using the N-word. What am I supposed to say? That's not far enough? What words you want me to use for 10-year-old old allegations I already knew about 3 years ago? This ain't the first time. India Irie did not make that clip. That clip been around for a few years. First of all. So I know it's new to you, but it ain't new to the rest of us. But what am I supposed to say? Fuck him. Go to hell, person I don't know. What, man? He used the N-word. Right? What you want me to say? He's wrong to do that shit. He shouldn't have done that shit. If you do that shit in present day, maybe I'll be more angry about it, but how angry am I supposed to be about it? How angry am I supposed to be about a guy using the N-word 10 years ago? What am I supposed to say? That's sufficient. Oh, also call him white devil and shit. That makes it better? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? It's not like he was calling a person the N-word. He was using the N-word. Wasn't like he was like, yeah, man, Tim Black, you in. It wasn't like that. So it's wrong. I say it's wrong. What else you want me to do? Oh, you want me to be like the Democrats? Make a whole big deal about it. Whole big ass to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not adequately, like, fucked up by it. Like, I'm not, oh, God. Man, come on now. Come on now. What? What? What you want me to say? What am I supposed to do to hurt him? Tim, you weren't angry enough. He wouldn't give a fuck what I say anyway. What I'm going to say? What you want me to say? You got a platform, what you gonna say? How dare you? Now go back in time. There's a lot of hate too. Now here's my thing, guys. People say, you being nice to Joe Rogan because you want to go on this show. You want to go on this podcast. Oh, for real, that's what it is? So I can't legitimately not be as outraged as you. Okay. That's gotta be what it is. What if I told you, I think that 70% of the people that are pissed off at Joe Rogan are mad because they never been on this podcast. Motherfucker? Yeah, it goes the other way too. It don't just go one way. So, yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Some of y'all are hating because he didn't invite you on the podcast, so now you like, I told you he racist. Shit. As if that's a surprise if a white guy's racist. It's America, man. He racist. Now people got to admit people don't have to admit shit. People don't want to admit that Joe Biden's racist. Motherfuckers still don't want to admit that Trump was racist. People got to admit it now. I'm serious though, man. I'm serious. Y'all got me messed up. So they're just mad, man. They mad because, I guess because a brother's not as mean about this shit as they want him to be. Like I said, all he said he was wrong. I said he was wrong, Johnson. How about this? I'm very mad. And he was very wrong. He's very wrong to use the N-word. As if I'm running around telling white guys to use the N-word. Oh, I get it. You want me to cancel him. Oh, I get it. I gotta cancel him. That's how I prove how angry I am. You gotta cancel him. He ain't get canceled. That's the proof. I'm a black man. I don't cancel people. Nah, I don't cancel people. Black men should never cancel people. Because you should know how easily your ass get canceled. That's why we the most canceled people. We get canceled more than anybody else, Johnson. That's what they do. They cancel the hell out of black men. I can name 10 black men that's been canceled. Can only name like one sister. I only know she's a sister, Chrissy Teigen. What is she? How many black men can you name got canceled? Russell Simmons, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. The guy that did the thing, the other thing, the guy that did the thing. Kanye got canceled and uncanceled and recanceled. But yeah, we get canceled all the time. Look, and let's keep it real for a second. Let's keep it real. These people love saying, here's the most insulting shit, right? They say, Tim Black, you being nice to Joe Rogan because you just want to go on his podcast. That's what it is. You're a grifter. The grift is real. That's what some corny motherfucker wrote. The grift is real. You want to go on this podcast. Motherfucker, what do you do for a living? Stock boxes? You don't want to be the supervisor of the box stocking? Maybe be assistant manager? What do you want to do with your little thing you got going on? What do you do? Work at the Walmart? Work at Jiffy Lube? What do you do, motherfucker? For a living, you know. You live with your mama or you live somewhere you pay rent? You got kids? Just checking. It's always these motherfuckers got a lot of opinions who don't have responsibilities. They never tell you what they do to take care of their shit. They just tell you what you better not do. Motherfucker, Joe Rogan gets more views than the sun. That's right, motherfucker. He get more views than the sun. Joe Rogan gets 10 million, 12 million views on a video, on an episode. You know what they would do to a black man if he could get 10 million views every time he opened his goddamn mouth? That's more views than CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News combined on the show. Don't nobody get those type of numbers. Those are life-changing numbers. Those could start trend numbers. Trends. If a black man had enough power, he could get that much viewership, that much attention, he'd be in jail. He'd be in jail, goddammit, he would be in jail. He don't let no black man be that popular, that successful, that well-known, have that much power. Are you crazy? Joe Rogan was turning down presidential candidates and wanted to come on his show. Pete Buttigieg wanted to come on his show. He was like, no, thank you. Come on, Bernie. Come on. He turned down motherfuckers who wanted to come on. So I'm just saying, look, like, you're not even thinking about what you're talking about. Joe Rogan, Andrew Scholes, the H3 podcast, Tim Dillon, these white guys are killing it. Steven Crowder, I can't say that, but they are killing it. Ben Shapiro, killing it. Killing the game. They make our views look like we ain't even on it. We ain't even doing shit. We're not even there. We look like an ant. Remember Dale Givens is like giving a whale a Tic Tac? That's our views compared to these white guys. And you want to try to shame me because I thought he said he was wrong. What the fuck else I gotta say? He's wrong to say the N-word. But white guys can't say nigga. Period. Ever. Never. No, motherfucker. No. That's fucked up. Don't do it. What else you want me to do? Threaten to come to his house? What am I supposed to do? What should I do, ma'am? Ma'am, what should I do? What would you have me do? I'm not going to eat. I'm going on a hunger strike until Joe Rogan quits Spotify. Fucking stupid. I'm not going to eat anymore. I'm on a hunger strike. No food. Till Joe Rogan steps down. It's nothing my black ass could do to Joe Rogan. You just want me to fuck myself over. Like when I called out the left for all that bullshit, the racism on the left with the progressives, what'd y'all do to help me out? What'd you do? After I burned all those bridges, what the fuck did you do for me? What did you do? Half of you abandoned me, listen to people make up stories about me. Did you help? Nope. Fuck no. Talk about reparations and the black agenda for 6 months, and instead of getting support for it, I got people going, don't come mess with my bag, nigga. Go over there. This all looking like Chappelle with the Burger King hat on, hiding his money. What's this black nigga? What you doing coming over here? We just our money. Get away. None of them opened up. None of them was like, Brother Tim Black, what's up, man? Come break bread with us. Come break bread with us. None of them, not a single person, not a single one. All of them looked at their bag and said, this dude coming to get our bag. This our bag, let's protect our turf. And sent the goons after me. Trolls on my shows. So don't tell me what to do. See, I understand. See, here's the thing. As a black man, I understand. I'm keenly aware of what the system will do to your ass if they think your ass is too powerful or getting out of pocket. So I recognize that. Whether it was Joe Rogan or anybody else, I recognize it. You don't recognize that? The system has a way of going after people when they start saying shit out of line with what they want you to say? You don't get that? You don't think that has nothing to do with this? You think these tapes that from 2015 was one of the most recent parts of those tapes was 2015. You think 7 years later, it just popped up? Are we really that silly? Is that what we thinking? We that naive, Johnson? We don't think there's no plan behind this? You know there was a Democratic super PAC that made that shit go viral? Yeah! Democratic operatives made that video go viral. That's why you know about it. Come on, Dale. Hey, I'm not going to do their work for them. I said I'm not going to do their dirty work for them. I'm not going to be a part of their shit. They wouldn't help me. Why should I help them take him down? Who gives a shit? They don't care about us. None of them care. Hillary don't care. Biden don't care. Trump don't care. Don't nobody care. Nobody coming for us. We better save ourselves. These motherfuckers don't care, Johnson. Both parties suck. Shit. And it's going to still be bad regardless if Joe Rogan here or not. Look, y'all need to stop with the bullshit, okay? Would I go on a Joe Rogan show? Fuck yeah, I'm going to go on a Joe Rogan show. It's like going on 5 Madison Square Gardens, motherfucker. It's like getting a Netflix special. Do you understand that? Well, it could be if you do well. It's like getting a Netflix special. And you're like, you're a sellout. Once again, you got to go on there and do your shit. Okay? Shit, I go on Joe Budden's podcast. I go on Andrew Schultz's, H3's podcast, anywhere to get my message out, to be me and talk my shit wherever I go. I'm going to be the same person I am wherever I go. But my little ass channel, what I say about a motherfucker, don't change the world for them. Okay? Stop acting like it does. This guy had Elon Musk on his show. Okay? I can't even get the guy who made Old Spice to come on my show. I'm up here looking like I'm musky. He had Elon Musk on the show. Now, I had Andrew Yang, but I ain't have Andrew Yang on my show like he had Andrew Yang on his show. Shit, he had Chappelle, Kanye, Tyson. Everybody goes on there. The guy, the science guy and shit. All these motherfuckers go on that show, man. Charlie Murphy. Everybody went on his show. And I'm going to say something here that I haven't said. And this is what I really think, man. I think Joe Rogan was not a great comedian. I think Joe Rogan got better, but a few years ago, he was whack as shit, in my opinion. I think he got better as time went on. And he's used the N-word trying to be funny. Thought he was trying to find his comedy skills. He wasn't no natural comedian. He's not a naturally funny motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He's not like, like Bill Burr. You know what I'm saying? Like George Carlin. You know, like these really naturally funny people. He had to really work at that shit. You know? He had to really put the foot down. You know, Louis C.K. is more naturally funny. You know, there are people with just funny motherfuckers. Noah McDonald. Nowadays, when people white people like, who? Who is this Noah McDonald? Funny dude. He passed away recently. You know, Louis Anderson, funny dude. Steve Martin, funny dudes. Will Ferrell. Remember Will Ferrell? But Joe Rogan's not that, so I think he was trying to learn how to be funny. And unfortunately, the motherfucker was learning badly. He should never use the N-word, man. Now they want Dave Chappelle to come out and throw his friend under the bus. Hey, what after fat boy Pat Oswalt, little fat buddy? Just because he put a picture of Dave Chappelle on his damn Instagram. They roasted his ass, made him apologize for being friends with Dave Chappelle. Now they want Dave Chappelle to apologize for being friends with Joe Rogan. You still don't think cancel culture exists? I thought it did. I thought this was bullshit. Now look at it. Look what they're trying to do. They not only go after you, they go after people that are your friends. And now motherfuckers are going after people that are friends with people that don't even know the guy, but if they don't criticize them hard enough, they go after those people too. Do you realize that this shit is becoming a goddamn witch hunt? This shit is crazy. It must be stopped. We're eating one another over bullshit, over opinions, over words on fucking podcasts. Meanwhile, black people are 14% of the population and 50% of the homeless population. And more than those motherfuckers talk about it. Meanwhile, we've been here 400 years and we own 2% of the wealth in this country. We own less than 2% of the land in this country. We got 2% of the engineering jobs in this country. 2% of the high-level tech jobs in this country. And ain't nobody talking about it. But they want to talk about Joe Rogan and Dave Chappelle. And you don't see how playing into that is fucking stupid. And you're not even, now you so mad, you're going after, not only going after them, you're going after people that don't go after them. Who don't even fucking know them. I don't even fucking know him. Give it up for that, y'all. Give it up for that. These are extra innings. Extra innings, Johnson. But people got to grow up fast, man. Hell. A guy who lost half his fucking subscribers, well, half my fucking Patreon, because I started talking about a black agenda and reparations. I ain't black enough now because I'm going to go after Joe Rogan. But I already told you I disagree with the motherfucker and he fucked up. What else I'm supposed to say? But that's not enough, though. That's not enough. Y'all some hypocrites, man. Hypocrites. Hyper, super, uber hypocrites. Big ass blimp hypocrites in the sky hypocrites. Moon landing hypocrites. Motherfucker. Billboards, man. Billboard hypocrites. Chart topping hypocrites. The hypocrites' greatest hits. We got a really great shout-out show tonight. The Hypocrites live doing their number one hit single, I'm Full of Shit, by the Hypocrites. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Meanwhile, what do you do for work? What do y'all do for work? Huh? Besides, get off your job of killing, of putting chemicals in the food, or some other heinous shit you do. Then go jump on Twitter and talk shit to some black man that he ain't taking on the establishment, sufficiently for your liking. He haven't sufficiently taken on the establishment to your liking. He has not destroyed Nancy Pelosi enough for you. Just so you can go vote for Biden. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, these are bonus moments. This is the bonus. We're in the bonus right now, Johnson. This is overtime. Overtime, Johnson. Go to www. Shit. Yeah, Joe, now let me be totally, I'm serious, but now I'm going to calm down and say, Joe Rogan was wrong what he said. Shouldn't have said that shit. And I'm sure Dave Chappelle at some point going to have to come out and denounce this shit like a fucking politician or something. If I was him, I wouldn't even do it. Be like, fuck y'all, I ain't doing it. You don't control me. I control me. Listen here, man. Shit. Jesus. Shit. Gotta say this. I was like, damn, man. Nah, really though, Joe Rogan was wrong, man. I don't even know the guy. I'm what? But he was wrong. That shit was fucked up. Don't use the N-word, sir. That's it. Don't do that shit. Do that shit again. I don't know what's going to happen. Probably nothing. You probably get offered another $100 million job. Y'all know that's what happened, right? Y'all, what happened was, at his lowest point, he's been offered another job on another platform, making the same exact amount of money. He ain't even unemployed yet. And there's already somebody else said, look, we'll hire you for $100 million. Already. I can't get $1 million. This motherfucker got $100 million. And you want me to cancel him? If I don't cancel him, I ain't black. You been listening to too much Joe Biden, motherfucker. I know I'm black because I got pulled over on my way over here. So I don't need you to tell me if I'm black or not. I already know I'm black, Johnson. I know. I don't need you to verify it. My credit score tells me, motherfucker. I had to pull back my video because I want to say a couple words about that Planet of the Apes shit. That shit wasn't funny, motherfucker. That wasn't funny at all, Johnson. Nah, that's one you wish you had back. So so when and I think I remember people talking shit when Roseanne said that one woman in Obama's cabinet member, that woman, forget her name. No disrespect. But Roseanne called her an ape or something. I think some people were defending her like, that doesn't mean anything about black people. Joe Rogan, he just said he got dropped off in the black community and it was like being in the Planet of the Apes. So I know it was a long time ago, but that was a fucked up joke. Yeah, it was a fucked up joke. It wasn't funny. First of all, it's not funny. And second of all, it was a stereotype, racial shit. So I don't like it. It's fucked up. I'm not here to defend jokes. All I'm saying is I ain't canceling motherfucker because I don't subscribe to him. I don't pay nothing for it, I'm not keeping his lights on. And I'm not doing the Democrats' dirty work. But I disagree with that shit. Shit was fucked up. And I think anybody, at first, initially I hadn't heard that one. I heard the N-words, and I didn't hear this shit. So I want to pull my video back and make sure I put in it that I do not defend that shit. But I'm not going to help Joe Biden and the motherfucking Nancy Pelosi and none of this council bullshit. I'm not going to help motherfuckers. Nope. Because every one of us, if you look close enough in our backgrounds, it's going to be some shit. The only reason why they ain't found your shit yet, because you ain't big enough that they want to find your shit yet. But if they want to find this shit, they will find that shit on you. And that's it for Tim Black, Extra Black. See y'all on the next one.